Hi, I'm Sonia, and Children of Empress. This is a collective tarot reading. Don't try and force a crown to fit. It might belong to a different king or queen, and know that it can be flipped around because it's a universal crown. So only take what resonates and leave the rest with someone else. No, it can be flipped around with the person you're dealing with. If you're returning, welcome back, and if you are new, hello there, welcome. This is a collective reading for Scorpio. So I've got some oracle cards. Firstly, to start with Scorpio, and let's see what they are. So intuition oracle, bound. So you could be bound to something. Are you bound to a habit, a person, or some sort of past life connection, possibly even? You could be bound to a family, friends. You know, there's something that's keeping you bound, and it's like all I'm thinking is bound, gagged, and blindfolded. Something is keeping you bound and trapped. So you could be trapped in your head, self-imposed prison, but also you need to trust your intuition, because this is a seer here. There's messages that you're missing because you're too bound to something. You're bound to a habit or some sort of pattern of behavior. But also the seer is like messenger. The messenger, trust that, you know, take notice of the messages that you receive. You know, be open to receiving any sort of messages that are coming from externally, from internally as well. You know, whatever you're actually receiving, you know, from your spirit guides and your ancestors, just try and trust what you're feeling, and also even in this reading even. So I've got romance oracle. There's a past life relationship. You have known each other before. So whoever you're dealing with, this is a past life connection, and maybe you didn't really trust that because you were bound to something already, and you didn't trust your intuition possibly. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I can't really see that, can you? So finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this is a lady that's kind of like reaching, it looks like she's picking flowers actually. So anyway, I've got some all things intuitive, which is like messages from your person, or it could be your messages even. I left when I saw you with somebody. So many things remind me of you. I am not available, so someone's unavailable, it looks like. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's see, because this is really interesting. Someone is had happily ever after. Looks like this is some sort of happily ever after. This is the home, the family, the children. But also we have some kind of rejection. Someone has rejected a beautiful gift. Somebody who's looked up that cup there. It's presented by spirit, but somebody looked at these other cups and said, I don't want that cup. I've got all these cups. Somebody here was sneaky. Someone was trying to steal all the swords. Someone wanted all the swords for themselves. So somebody was deceptive. Looks like someone was trying to be strategic. Looks like somehow someone had happily ever after, but they were sneaky. And they were trying to, looks like they had all these other cups and they really didn't prioritize this beautiful gift that was given. And they just thought they could go off and just find it somewhere else, looks like. I don't know. So the challenge here is somebody's walked away. Looks like this happily ever after has walked away. Or somebody's walked away from their happily ever after. It looks like somebody wanted to give elsewhere. Somebody was not actually able to give equally, so they just walked off and started a new cycle elsewhere. Or it looks like they walked off and this has actually started a new cycle. And this is actually that somebody, it's like an end of one cycle and it's the beginning of another. So it's caused an ending to a cycle here. Distant past, we have somebody who was very cold. So you could have been very cold in the distant past. Maybe you had to cut out. Maybe you're cutting out this person, this happily ever after. I don't know. Because we also have a lot of options in love. So we have some options. This is a lover's card. I'm going to cover it up or else I'll get into trouble. So somebody had choices in love. Somebody possibly had their soulmate, but they had other options as well. Someone was trying to hold on to something from the past. Maybe somebody wanted stability. But looking at these cards, it looks like somebody wanted something else. Especially with my itchy nose. recent past. I've got to pick up that card. Wait, hang on a sec. How interesting. So, there's a devil card. So, we have some sort of codependency, addiction, some sort of bad habits, bad behaviour, or just some sort of dark side of the moon. Dark side of the moon. The dark side of beautiful. So this is actually like the devil card. So there's some sort of toxic behaviours, bad habits, Capricorn energy as well. And we have wishy-washy. Somebody was wishy-washy. Somebody was hot and cold. Someone could not really make a decision because they were bound to some sort of toxic energy. Bound and gagged. Somebody was working very hard, studying and just focused on their work. But an interesting thing is this one here jumped on the floor. So somebody was impulsive and swift movement. Looks like somebody, there's two knights here. It looks like that we actually have two different knights. One that was wishy-washy and one that was actually kind of we have a fire sign, which doesn't have to be, but it's Leo, Sagittarius and Aries. This one is wishy-washy, and this one's actually a little bit impulsive. So this one actually moves pretty fast. It's fast moving, kind of like a little bit kind of impulsive. Looks like somebody actually went off to go and focus on their work and they had addictive energy around them or kind of toxic energy. And this person could have been wishy-washy as well. But then there's this other knight that's come in who is a little bit swift moving. A little bit fast, like kind of impulsive. So there was someone else that's appeared and come in recently. So your thoughts, you're thinking about this very attractive person. Looks like you're thinking about this person that's come in as very attractive. And you've got a little bit of worries about this. Somebody's very attractive and good looking. Leo, Sagittarius and Aries, doesn't have to be. You could be thinking about somebody who's very good looking. But also that you see that somebody is actually doing very well, financially stable, actually getting noticed for what they do, also getting cheered on by the crowd. It looks like your whole community is cheering on this person. And also we have a ladder. A ladder, you planted the seed and things actually started to grow, and it's actually that looks like somebody here is doing very well, and they're actually financially stable and actually getting promotions. And actually you're thinking about this person who's doing very well for themselves. The future here. This is some sort of celebrations, good times. So you could be watching somebody having good celebrations and good times. But also you're healing and you're having, time out to heal, rest and recovery. But also this is a new cycle. A new cycle that's starting. Maybe you would like to celebrate with this person who's actually doing very well, getting financially stable. This is the wheel turning and getting blessed here. Somebody's getting blessed. Celebrations. Maybe you're actually watching this person while you're healing. You're having time out to heal and you're watching this person as they're celebrating. Or it could be that you're celebrating and you're actually having good times. But it looks like you've actually withdrawn and you're actually healing from something. So your fears. You're fearing that somebody is actually very amazing. This could be you got fears about some sort of boss energy. This is nurturing, financially stable. Someone is really good. You've got fears about having to speak your truth to a boss energy. Maybe you've got fears about speaking to someone who's financially stable and doing very well and very attractive and very strong as well. So you've got fears about somebody's strength. Looks like you're needing to really clear something up. Looks like you really got fears about having to speak your truth, because it can be a double-edged sword. Now, other people see you as the Hanged Man. So this is actually waiting. Maybe you kept someone waiting here. But it's like you're the Emperor. You're waiting because you're bossing up, becoming this Emperor, becoming more stable. You're trying to step into your masculine energy and become more stable, more kind of financially stable, as well as just in general. And now it looks like you've kept this person waiting. Now you'd like to offer a commitment. It looks like you're coming in to offer a commitment. This is the Divine Masculine, someone that's the most amazing king in the deck. somebody who embodies all the kings of the deck. That could be Aries energy as well as, or Taurus, or Pisces it looks like. So your hopes. You're hoping for some sort of new beginning. It could be a new job. Looks like a new pathway. Looks like you could be hoping for happily ever after as well. All your cups being filled, the home, the family, the children. Also a work situation, maybe working together, but also a new path. Wow, this is like messages about new beginnings, some sort of birth of something new. Could be a new job and happily ever after. Look at that. And it's shining, but also you're still stuck at a crossroads. You're hoping to be free of a crossroads. You're hoping to cut yourself free. You need to take off that blindfold and decide what you want. The outcome here is actually pay rises, promotions. Looks like you're actually getting more money here. There's good news as well. Looks like you're ready to cut yourself free from a self-imposed prison. Take off that blindfold. Become unbound. You want to balance out the scales. Looks like you want to balance the scales with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You're coming in to plant some seeds into... Looks like you're getting some sort of balance here. This is also a court situation even. That you're getting some sort of promotion. But also you need to cut out some people that are not good for you. Especially with this card here. Having strong boundaries. Cutting out what's not good for you. And also that you're actually getting some sort of pay rise. Doing very well. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Looks like there's a balancing. And that also this is good news. There's good news. Good outcome here. Whatever this is. Messages of some sort of exciting new beginning. Something that's actually just starting out, something that needs a bit of work, but it's something you're really passionate about. Very exciting. So very cool, very happy for you. Whatever that is, let me know. Bye.